So obviously a big night, good night statistically. You guys have really had Tucson's number this year. Is there anything in particular that you just seem to be having success with against this team?
Well, I think certain teams match up well, and they're a good team. They play fast. I thought our guys really executed and bought into the plan. We kind of got outside ourselves for about 7 minutes in the second period, where it turned into a bit of a track meet, and that's probably not what we wanted to see with a two-goal lead. Is start exchanging blow for blow. I thought we tightened it up probably about the finals, 7-8 minutes of the second. Started playing better hockey, and then our ozone time really started to extend, and we were able to play in that end a lot longer and for more sustained time, I should say. And then that carried right on to the third. So it was good to see us come out with the right mindset for the third and make sure we play our style to close out the game.
Statistically, it's just one of those games where big numbers all up and down the score sheet. What can you say about the lineup, specifically Dellandrea, Schneider, and Lewis as a line coming in?
Well, they got important goals early.
Yeah.
It's 0-0. They get in there 1-1. They score a goal to make it 2-1. Those are big goals and big moments. And I thought that kind of led the way for our group. And then everyone jumped on board. So I thought that was a great job by those three to kind of get us going.
You mentioned it already, but in that first period, goal in the first minute, goal in the last minute. How important is that for team momentum?
Yeah, it swings, right? It's you're in the driver's seat when you get up a goal, and then it helps put you in a good spot going into an intermission. So everyone talks about those being important minutes, and everyone knows about them. And you always wish it was as easy to say just go get one at those times, but those worked out well in our favor, and it was obviously a big factor.
First game for Maverick Bourque. What'd you see?
He's a good hockey player. For such a young player, I thought there was maturity in his game. I definitely didn't notice him out of place on the defensive side. And then on the offensive side, I thought he did some really good things. He had poise with the puck starting from our goal line out. Like, he broke out some pucks. He had the poise to make some plays on our exits. He made plays for the neutral zone, and he got a couple great looks in the O-zone. So I was impressed. He's a great kid. You could tell from day one, he's here with the right mindset. And I was happy for him. That's the start you want to see. And now you can use it as a foundation.
You have a practice day tomorrow. He was already on the power play, though, tonight. You see him sticking there and trying it out on Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, you bet. I mean, we weren't able to get any practices in with him. And that's just the nature of this year with quarantines and whatnot. So that's no big deal. I wanted to get him on there right away. It's a place I believe he can help us. And I plan to keep him on a power play without a doubt.
Great. Thanks, Neil.
Neil, outside the offensive numbers, defensively, block shots, tracking after pucks, how critical were those aspects of the game to really maintain the control that you guys had?
It's a big point. They can offensively explode if you let them. And if you allow them to make some of their entry plays, some of their east-west passing, they can make you pay, and they can make you pay fast. And next thing you know, you're chasing the game. So, we went over a few things. I thought our guys did a great job. I'm really keen on a few things that we thought would give us a competitive advantage. And it's going to be really important that we make sure our mind's in the right place come Saturday, because like I said, it's a team that can make plays. They can make plays happen fast. And, they definitely have some scoring prowess when they're attacking north.
You kind of knew what was coming in the third period. They were going to give their push, and you guys matched it tenfold. Just what was said in between the second and third to give that type of effort to come out, get three, and pick up as many shots?
We wanted to play the game the right way. That was our biggest message. It's a 4-2 lead going into the period. If we want to exchange blows and play a track meet style, anything can happen. And that's not the game we want to play, especially in the third. So it was important that we talked about getting back to our support, playing within our structure, defending with purpose. And if we did that, we knew they had to make a push, which in turn could probably open up a few more holes on our offensive or their defensive side for us to hopefully exploit it. And we did that.